Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a new month, November. I said we must clench November and December because we will not end 2021 average. It doesn't matter how you started, all that matters is how you finish, okay? So it's glow seasons for the entire month of November. I thought we'll just see how we can add a little zhuzh to our lives. Are you ready? So, before you glow up, I feel like there are things you must cut out of your life, right? So, I figured the first episode or the first discussion would be what we can remove or eliminate out of our lives to prepare ourselves for the glow season. First of all, I know everybody defines probably a glow differently. Your skin is glowing, your whole vibe is glowing. For me, it's just like that level up, that chance for you to be different, do different, just feel different. Yeah, like good vibes. That's what I want. And my glow season is more sustainable. So we're going to take it step by step. So the first thing I think you should work on eliminating is the bad eating habits. Let me tell you that the body is very important. It's helping you to move. It's helping you to do everything you need to do. We don't want to get into our late 80, 70, 60 and start complaining about how our knees are this, my back is this. At 30, we're complaining about our backs. So now you can imagine. So it's very key that if you're preparing yourself for a glow up, detox if you need to, work out if you need to, find something that is good for your balance, but most of all your habits. Learn how to eliminate the things that are not good for you. They tell us sugar is bad, but you're like, YOLO, you only live once. I can just, okay, 2 spoons of sugar from 4. Guys, yeah. You might want to check everything that you're putting in your body. Eat right, work out, just get cinched in, because it's very important to eliminate all the habits you have been having, like pizza every day, a burger twice a week because you're celebrating yourself, cake because you've got a sweet tooth. I feel for you, by the way. We're going to walk away from you and leave you as we glow. So check your body and what you're putting in it, okay? The second part about the body is the look. Because, yeah, you can have such a good body, you can have all the 6 packs and everything cinched in the right place, but not know how to dress for it. Girl, I used to be you, so come close. First of all, I found that the colors were very important. So as much as the outfits would be good, the colors would not match my skin. They would not be the type of tones to bring out my skin tone. Just be messed up. And so I ended up actually finding the lilacs, the pinks, the pastels were amazing for me. And also a touch of yellow once in a while is not so bad for my skin tone. So it's very important that you find the colors that are good for you. The colors that when you walk around are like, hey, rich auntie vibes. Hey, or uncle, where are you going? How much money do you have? Actually, they don't even need to ask how much money. They can tell you got money in all currencies. So just dress good. Also, you have those outfits that one day you're dressed a certain way and everybody's like, oh, hi, how are you? Okay. Yeah, those ones. It means you're doing something right. Either the dress or whatever you're wearing is holding your body right, or the colors are perfect. So in what we're eliminating, please go, get your closet, clean out everything that's not useful for you. We're going into glow season, so eliminate the things that are not working. Yeah, it's November, December, so do like a giveaway. Go to your favorite church and give out everything and start anew. I would do that. The second thing that I had to work on or eliminate or declutter before my glow up season was my emotions. Your mental or emotional well-being is very important for where you're going. If you want to be in a place where you're happy, where you're taking life as smooth as it comes, you need to get your emotions in check. The one thing, because there's so much when we're talking about mental health, but the one thing I would tell you is not taking things personal. Like, when you walk around and somebody sneezes, they don't like me. Somebody doesn't take my call, they don't like me. Somebody came late, and so they don't like me. Everything is about you. Nah. If you just get into a system where you learn to just see things as they are, and I've told you about this before. I've told you, if you missed those vlogs where I was talking about the second arrow and being centered and surrendering, please go back to them, because it's very important. If you're going to glow up, if you're going to level up to the next phase of your life, man, you can't just be there catching vibes and emotions everywhere, catching feelings. You're like, I'm annoyed at this, I'm annoyed at that. Everything can shake you out of your energy. Don't take things too personal. The third sphere of what you should check up before you glow up is your social life. And there are 2 things in here. The first is gossip. So I don't know who belongs to my kind of world where I used to say, I don't gossip. In fact, I don't like people who gossip. I can't stand people who gossip. Meanwhile, same human being is gossiping. See, when I sit with my friends and we talk about somebody else and we feel we are higher than that, when we're like holy, and so first we can talk about that person because we're not gossiping. We're just saying things as they are. Gossip. Okay? It's a gossip. Let's be honest. Yeah. It delays your growth. I don't know if you've noticed. It's you meeting the person, knowing you've spoken about the person ill. Now you have to say, okay, I'm so sorry I did that. Then why were you talking about that? It just drags. Also, it just gives you bad energy and bad vibes because if you can be negative about the other person, chances are you are going to be negative. So let's get rid of that bad energy. One of the things we're not going to be doing in our glow up season is gossip or speak ill about others. Okay? Second thing in the social aspect is the jealousy. Instead of competing, collaborate. I mean, 7 billion people plus in the world, and you think everybody is trying to compete with you, or you should compete with everybody. Man, you've got energy. Come on. If you see a Flavia and supposedly doing something better than you, supposedly in a better position than you, doing things much better than you, collaborate. They could teach you something. You could learn from them. They could help you become better in your own way. Let's learn how to approach everything as let's collaborate, not compete. And I'm saying this carefully because I'm also the first person to go on Instagram and see someone succeeding and I'm like, how? When? You know, so jealousy appears, a bit of envy appears. Just don't let it drag on too long. Look at the situation, say, okay, you know what? Those were all of 30 minutes or 30 days of envy. How can I learn from this person? How did they get there? So collaborate, don't compete, please. We don't need that in our glow season. So the next aspect is your finances. What's a glow up season if you can't afford your life? I mean, come on, guys. You want to look good, you want to go to nice places, you want to travel the world, you want to drive a nice car, live in a nice place, is money. Is costing money, okay? So get your finances in check before we go into the glow season. And one of the things is your habits. This one I've been singing as a song, okay? I need to actually put this on a t-shirt. Track your expenses. What are you spending on? Who are you buying stuff for? Where's your money going? But also know your bank balance. Caroline Motoko, I've got to thank you for this one. I never used to know my bank balance. Even mobile money, guys. Okay, if you're not in Africa, you probably don't know what that means. But mobile money, you know, you have your phone, and how much do you? 50,000. 50, gone. But if I ask you how much do you have in mobile money, like, hold on, my balance is, you should love your money enough to know how much it is. Yes, if you have 6 accounts, bank accounts, you should know this dollar account has X amount of money, this shilling account has X amount of money, this savings account has X amount of money, this school fees account for my son has X amount of money, our joint savings with my spouse has, guys, know the numbers. These are the numbers that should matter to you, not how many pairs of shoes you have. Yeah. That's also to me. But know the numbers, man. Track your expenses and just know what am I spending on. One of the little cute things that I learned from YouTube is that there's an expense app. I think I'll share about it in the next couple of weeks. But get it. The expense app, it's free. It's just, we put in everything. You buy a milkshake, you write it. You, I don't know, spend on whatever, you input. Buy airtime, you input it. And once you do, you'll see the numbers like, that's how much I've spent today. Or you start saying, like, what was I doing on Wednesday? How much I spent? No, how come I spent all that money? So get that app. It's called the Expense app. I'll try to put it on the screen so you can see it. But yeah, get your finances in check, okay? So that when we're going to the glow up season, we is cool. Before I jump out of the finances, I've remembered, please don't spend what you don't have, okay? Don't do it. Some of you, when we look at you, your net worth is not actually your net worth. Like, do you know the reason why somebody's out there asking you for money? Because we think you have it. You look like the money, but you don't have it. You're living on debt. You're looking good on debt. You're driving debt. Your phone is debt. Your family debt. You live in debt. Friend, don't spend what you don't have. That's a habit we're not taking in the glow up season, okay? And I also learned the hard way, guys, because I used to live in this bubble of the corporate world where the salary will come in on this day, so I can spend. There's money coming in. I can spend. There's money coming in. So you're taking now all sorts of loans because money is coming in. You've seen how the pandemic has taught us. It's slapped us a good one. One day you have the job, one day you don't. Or you still have the job, but you're taking a pay cut. And then your debt does not know that you took a pay cut to say, it's okay, you know what, we'll forgive you for 30%. So don't spend what you don't have. We don't need that. No. The final one that you're going to need to check before we go into glow season is time. Don't waste it. Please don't. No. Which is bringing me to procrastination. That whole thing of I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll do it next week. I still have time. When is the deadline? Nah, 20th. This is the 15th. I'm good. Do you know what procrastination does? I think Bibi Rukwen just said that when you procrastinate, you're disrespecting other people's time. You know, everyone around you who's working with you, who's living with you, for you to say you won't complete something, because remember, no man is an island. If, for example, just this vlog, if I decide to postpone working, there's a production team behind me, there's editors, there's all sorts of people. I'm wasting their time as well. The more I procrastinate, the more I waste their time. So if I respect my time, I'm for sure going to respect theirs as well. So the next time you think of having a lazy day and procrastinate and say tomorrow, next week, next month, stop disrespecting one, your time and other people's time. So I hope you understood, eh? We're eliminating stuff, kicking out bad habits, because we're about to go into the glow season.